Let's take a look at weather conditions, though, across the country. Victoria right now sitting at 26 degrees, 24 at Vancouver. Lots of sunshine. 16 at Prince George, 20 at Whitehorse, and 24 at Yellowknife. Sitting near the 20s in Alberta and Saskatchewan, though there are air quality warnings in effect for parts of the province of Saskatchewan due to wildfire smoke. Winnipeg sitting at 21. Hottest temperatures, though, they are in the east. Some parts of Ontario, Quebec, here in the Maritimes, areas of Newfoundland. All into some very hot and humid weather, though. Temperatures a little bit more moderate right now at St. John's, sitting at 20 degrees. Taking a look at our forecast timeline for cloud cover and precipitation as we move through tonight, there is going to be some fog developing. As we just saw from that video from Yarmouth, fog is going to be thickest and most widespread around some coastal areas, including parts of the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia and around the Bay of Fundy coastline in New Brunswick. Now, that fog will be dissipating, retreating to the coast, much like it has over the last couple of days as we move from Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon. Thursday, tomorrow, a bit more of a mix of sun and cloud around the Maritimes. Many areas, though, still hot and humid. If you are looking for more moderate temperatures, your best bets are around the Bay of Fundy coastline in New Brunswick and, again, around the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia because the wind will remain out of the southwest. Tomorrow afternoon into the evening and night, there will be a risk of thunderstorms through parts of the north and west of New Brunswick, and that's as a little weak weather front moves down from the Gaspé Peninsula into that part of the Maritime region. Risks with those thunderstorms, of course, include lightning, potential for strong local wind gusts, and heavy downpours. Winds in the forecast for tomorrow out of the southwest. They pick up a little bit compared to today. Gusts in the range of 20 to 40 kilometers per hour, a little bit more widespread, so that should stir the air around a little bit more. Very warm, muggy night, low temperatures, mostly 16 to 20 degrees, with the humidex feeling well into the 20s basically throughout the nighttime hours. And a lot of highs tomorrow in northern New Brunswick, still high 20s, low 30s, despite some of those thunderstorms that are expected to develop as we move through the afternoon and into the evening and nighttime hours. Lots of highs as well down through central and southern parts of the province, high 20s, low 30s, except more moderate around the Bay of Fundy coastline. Prince Edward Island for tomorrow, another hot and humid day with most highs between 28 and 32 degrees. Eastern areas of Nova Scotia, away from the Atlantic coastline, high 20s, low 30s. On the Atlantic coastline, mostly between 23 and 26. 29 for Amherst, 31 for Truro on Thursday, 28 at Enfield. Close to the city centers, Halifax and Dartmouth, temperatures come down a little bit more because that's slightly breezier southwest winds, so 26, but still feeling into the 30s with the humidity. Speaking of 30s, near 31 for the Annapolis Valley for tomorrow, likely feeling into the high 30s. And then down around the south shore of Nova Scotia, coastal areas, mostly 21 to 26 degrees. But inland, again, you're looking at high temperatures that'll quickly climb up to around 27, 28, even 29. Taking a look at the 7-day outlook for New Brunswick. Coming up on Friday, clearing conditions and humidity begins to fall for that province. It'll be falling for the entirety of the Maritimes Friday into Saturday. Saturday's still plenty warm right now. High temperatures look like they're going to be up around the high 20s, but lower levels of humidity, so that'll make it a more comfortable heat. Chance of showers after that on Sunday, slightly cooler for Monday, and then temperatures rise Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. Likewise for Nova Scotia, we can expect the humidity to break Friday into Saturday. Now on Friday, there is a chance of showers for the risk of thunderstorms. Then it's lower humidity for the weekend. Chance of showers on Sunday. Slightly cooler for Monday, highs in the low 20s. And then temperatures climbing Tuesday into Wednesday. And for Prince Edward Island on Friday, chance of a shower, risk of a thunderstorm. Saturday, mix of sun and cloud, highs near 25. Chance of showers on Sunday, highs near 24, down to 22 on Monday. But then climbing back up Tuesday and Wednesday, back towards the mid-20s.